mistakes made after a car crash in Indiana. Number one, deciding that you don't need a lawyer without doing research. I'm an injury attorney, so yeah, I'm a little bit biased, but I'll be the first to tell you, not every single car crash needs an attorney. That's just the truth. A lot of attorneys think differently, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you have a car crash and you go to the doctor, even in the emergency room one time, and then you do a follow-up visit with your primary care physician one time, and again, I think every single car crash case, anybody in a car crash needs to go to the doctor at least twice. You need to go to the emergency room or urgent care room, and if you're hurt, go by ambulance, and you need to do a follow-up appointment with your doctor. That is the absolute minimum. Lots of reasons on that, but if you don't do those two visits, emergency room, urgent care, and then a follow-up visit with your primary care doctor, then you're gonna give the insurance company fodder, ammunition, a reason to say, oh, you weren't really that hurt. That's just a fact, I see it every day. But if you only have two visits, emergency room, urgent care, follow-up doctor appointment with your primary care physician, you don't have very big medical bills, you probably don't need to hire an attorney. If you're not injured, physically injured, you don't need an attorney. If your medical bills are like very, very low, you don't need an attorney, especially if you only did those two visits. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, every single injury attorney, including myself and my partner, Jamison Allen, we do free consultations. Typically it's over the phone, you can come in if you want, but we'll gladly take time out of our day, no charge, and just talk to anybody about their injury case. And at least once every couple of days, if not more, myself or Attorney Allen tell people, hey, listen, you don't really need an attorney for this because you're not injured. It's gonna just take a long time. Here's some videos on how you can maybe help yourself, but you don't need an attorney for this. We tell people that all the time. But the moral of the story is you at least owe it to yourself to talk to an attorney. You at least owe it to get that free consult. And give us a call. We're nice and friendly people. We're not gonna steer you wrong. Not every case needs an attorney, but everybody that's been in an auto crash deserves to talk to an attorney to figure out their options. And make sure you talk to like a good attorney. Don't be calling your uncle's nephew's divorce attorney or the guy that set up your grandma's trust and estates. I'm sure they're nice attorneys, but make sure you talk to an attorney that actually knows what they're talking about, because bad advice from someone that's a good lawyer is still bad advice. That's the first mistake. The second mistake, giving a recorded statement to the at-fault driver's insurance. When a person's in an auto crash, the insurance company for the person that called the crash is gonna be dying to get your statement. They're gonna be calling you, sending you emails. Hey, we have an update on your case. Hey, we wanna try to get that car crash damage, the vehicle damage paid. Give us a call, I wanna talk about the case. Any statement you make to the at-fault driver, the at-fault party, they're going to design that statement to be used against you. That's just how they operate. I've seen it over the last nearly 20 years being an attorney. Let's take some example questions that we've seen here at the law firm. Insurance company calls you. Ring, ring. How are you doing? Are you okay? I'm a little banged up, but you know, it could have been worse. Boom, right there. You said you're a little bit banged up, it could have been worse. So it wasn't that bad, right? A little banged up, well, you didn't have any broken bones. A little banged up, everyone's banged up. By giving statements, you give the insurance company ammunition to use against you. And that's number one. They're designed to get statements like that. They're also designed to get you to make statements that maybe put a little bit of fault on you. Ring, ring. Hi. Hey, this is the insurance company calling. We just want to talk about the accident. We know it's crazy. And how fast do you think you're going? Oh, well, if you're going a little bit slower, probably would have been less likely to get injured, right? Or if you weren't going that fast, maybe you could have avoided it. People say, maybe, or perhaps, yeah, I guess if I was going slower, I could have avoided it. If I wasn't driving at all, I could have avoided it. But by making statements like that, agreeing I could have been going slower, or if I wasn't driving as fast, you've now accepted some responsibility for the crash. And that actually, accepting responsibility diminishes the amount of money the insurance company has to pay you, because Indiana does something called comparative fault. Your financial compensation is reduced by the amount of fault a person contributed to the accident. So be very, very careful giving a statement to the insurance company. They're designed to try to elicit bad facts from you. And the reason why they're successful is because of mistake number 3. the insurance company is not your friend. The insurance company will go out of their way to be friendly towards you, even concerning. We have people who hire this law firm say, Mark, I can't believe the insurance adjuster is being like this. After the accident, they were calling me every week. They're asking me how I am. They were going out of their way to make sure that my property damage got taken care of. They're going out of their way to make sure to check up on me. I just can't believe it's the same person. And that's the true danger. Insurance companies have access to research, and research shows that a person is nice, they usually get treated nice back to them. So if an insurance adjuster is being nice to you, it's more likely that you're going to be nice to the insurance adjuster back and engage in friendly conversation. Now, I'm not saying don't be friendly, because the research does also show that having a nice relationship where a person doesn't dread speaking to you does increase payouts for insurance companies. But you don't want to let your guard down. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Just checking up on you. How's that arm feeling? Well, the arm is still in a lot of pain, but let's not forget about my back. Let's not forget about my leg. These are all things that are in pain, not just my arm. I wish it wasn't in pain at all, sir, but thank you for checking up on me. I really do appreciate you reaching out. You have to be friendly without being friends, because they're not your friend. The insurance adjuster is employed by an insurance company, and their number one job is to make as much money for their shareholders as possible. And insurance companies are doing a great job. They're receiving record profits as I make this video. And record profits are not there because they're paying out money to people that have been injured. Their record profits are because they're holding money tight and not paying out money the way they should. So don't be friends with the insurance company. Last but not least, the motto of the insurance company is, the unofficial motto is delay, deny, diminish, defend. Those are the 4 Ds, and they will do everything possible to wear you down, tell you you're not really hurt, and then even if you have to fight them, they're gonna say, hey, we didn't really do anything wrong. Please don't take being in a crash for granted. It's a serious event. We only have one body. And when it's injured, the person that injured you is responsible for your injuries, and the only thing we can accept for pain and suffering is money. And here at the Marc Lopez Law Firm, we understand that people that have been in car crashes experience a significant amount of frustration. Allow the Marc Lopez Law Firm to turn that frustration into compensation. Give us a call, 317-632-3642.